stream here on my Daniel541 YouTube page now. For those of you who are new here, welcome. This is page Daniel541. I originally started streaming on my Facebook page, Daniel Chavez 541. Definitely go check that out. I have a few streams on there right now. And I actually decided to move on to Facebook, or I mean onto YouTube very recently. And that was mainly due to the fact that Facebook kind of screwed me over in the whole, what's it called, aspect of, saving streams and stuff like that. Because I like to save all my streams, and unfortunately they've decided to add this new thing where now they're apparently going to expire streams after like 30 days or something, which is really dumb. You know, I like to save all my streams, especially because I do a lot of playthroughs. And welcome back to all my returning viewers from my Facebook page and joining me now for my new stream. I welcome you. Thank you for joining on in. I really appreciate seeing you guys on here. And yeah, it seems that now I'll be streaming on YouTube from now on. I'm still gonna do stuff on Facebook, of course. That was my original hub, like 60 followers right now as the time of this stream right now. But the whole point of me moving over here is because I do love saving my clips. I mean, I love going back to them and stuff like that. And while yes, I mean, I could technically do that with Facebook, theoretically speaking, to the same, unfortunately not to the same extent though, because I literally have a limited time of them.
Assume all contacts are hostile.
And what sucks about it is that, what do you call it, over here, I'm trying to save all my stuff for later, so, I could show for, later on for memory's sake.
We're losing the advantage.
Like I was really just sitting there. For memory's sake, just to have it all saved, if I ever want to look back on it like a year or two down the line. And, what do you call it? Yeah, now I can on Facebook. All that years worth of effort, which lo and behold, tomorrow's actually the 1 year anniversary of me or Facebook, so I've literally been on that platform for about a year, and then I know we're just recently there. We're gonna do this change now. We're gonna kind of screw over some creators and that like to save all their work and stuff like that for the future, And I mean, to an extent, it's no big deal because I could theoretically save all my stuff in clips, but just like it ruins the whole live aspect. I like to have all that raw footage just saved on there just because, it's just who I am. And I know for a fact I've had a bunch of YouTube videos that from my old days before I had a capture card. I'm probably going to end up pirating a lot of that stuff, so you may not even see it anymore, or maybe I won't. I'm not sure how far I've gone. I used to record all my stuff on my phone and stuff like that, and even embarrassingly enough, I used to record stuff on my 3DS, and that's what you'll see as my very first uploads here on YouTube. The stuff I had saved on my what do you call it, on my 3DS and stuff like that, and just recorded it through there on the TV screen, and then I switched to recording stuff on my current iPhone that I had at that time, and yeah, that was still pretty crappy even with that. I mean, I'm sure even if I were to do that right now with a modern iPhone, it still wouldn't even be wouldn't even be close to freaking, what do you call it, to what I'm doing right now with this Elgato that I have right here, which I've had about a year now. Like literally, it's actually a 1 year date that I've had this Elgato when I started doing all the streaming and stuff like that on Facebook. So that's pretty interesting fact for you right there. If you're a fan of vlogs and stuff like that, I do a lot of vlogs on Facebook. I try to do one once a week and stuff like that. My format usually on a Wednesday. Guys, keep this one here. try to have one that goes on every Wednesday and stuff like that. You can definitely go check that out. I'll leave the link to my Facebook in the description of the video after the fact, so you guys can go check that out for sure. And it's also available if you go on my YouTube page. You can see the links to my other social media. I might start making or creating new platforms, stuff like that. Like I might do a Snapchat thing, Instagram. Like I haven't really, you know, fully thought of that just yet. Like I just now transitioned to, you know, YouTube out of all things, which I should have probably done when I started this video. Like Facebook, I mean, it was an alright platform to be streaming on. It just, you know, it had its annoying moments because of the recent stuff that just happened. So I mean, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You know, I still have a blast recording or doing streams on there anyway, even with the fact that they're screwing me over. But it is what it is.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
To go about Call of Duty nowadays is SPMM to protect the new players, but it is what it is, honestly.
Spy plane MTL 50%.
Yeah, as far as this series though, Black Ops Cold War, the main thing I'm trying to do here, aside from just playing the multiplayer, because I think if I just did it just to play multiplayer, I'd probably get bored. I actually have a secondary objective that's to get all these guns golden and stuff like that, gold/diamond, to then eventually use on Warzone, which is another thing I've played a lot on my what's it called, Facebook streams. Not as much anymore because a lot of these to play Warzone with kind of bailed out on me. Half of them play with other people and the other half just don't even play Warzone anymore, so it sucks because that's probably one of my favorite games to play for a good minute, but I just can't do solos. Like I really hate playing Warzone.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
I may try playing some Warzone on here, hopefully at some point, if I can get my buddies on to play squads and stuff like that. But like I'm not a fan of solos in that game, and even with the new changes they've done, like the balancing is still pretty crappy. You know, again, the main reason why I played that game is to have fun with friends. That's the main thing, and obviously you got, you know, a little. I think honestly the main thing that started upsetting some of the people on the squad is just the fact that they were getting as many dubs, you know, as we used to, I guess, or maybe we weren't taking it seriously. But again, the game is about having fun, you know. Like if you're literally just playing just to freaking get dubs all the time, then obviously, you know, it's not going to go your way, because the more dubs you get, the harder the game gets.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Electronic countermeasures active.
You know, yeah, that's why, you know, I guess the main reason why I stopped playing first is because everyone got tired or whatnot, or they just got too sweaty and wanted to just get dubs all the time. And I mean, dubs are fine and all. I mean, I have 45 of them in the game in total. I have every one of them saved as a clip on my
kicking our asses. Fight back, damn it.
You want to see those in my good old days, I guess. But to that be the only reason why I play Warzone, it's just like, nope, I'm not doing it just for the dubs. I do it to have fun. So. You see right here, like, this is a pretty sweaty lobby I found myself into. I've been a little distracted with trying to tell you guys this stuff, which that's why usually on my Cold War streams, I might be a little quiet, or even my Warzone ones when I did use them.
Enemy sentry turret
But,
detected in your
It
AO.
is what it is. I'm gonna try to be as entertaining as possible. Some boring guy playing all the so I'll do what I can.
Enact Casevac protocols. Better we live to fight another
Tough
day.
match, I will say.
What the hell was that? You trying to get us killed?
Other team for sure. I haven't really played this game much because I think we're almost at the mid-season update, and I haven't freaking played much of this game like I did last season. The good thing though is the other side of the objectives I like to do here, aside from what do you call it? Aside from you know, getting all the guns golden and stuff like that, which right now I'm working on the QBZ, is what do you call it? Is to try to get Prestige Master every season, which I've been able to do successfully for the past 3 seasons. Season 0, Season 1, Season 2. Season 3, on the other hand, I mean, it just kind of started like a week or 2 ago, but sooner or later it's going to end, and if it does, and I'm not at Prestige Master, then obviously it's not going to be good. But we're going to try to do our best. I mean, I haven't given up on this Call of Duty completely as of yet. I mean, it's definitely, you know, not my favorite one from the series. There are definitely ones that are way better. I'm very much a Black Ops 2 fan. That was my go-to Call of Duty game. But what do you call it? It's too bad that they don't have like a current version of that game. Because right now, obviously, if you try to play Black Ops 2, you're gonna get into second. Let's be real. Run into some hackers and glitchers and all that other stuff, and the people that do play it left. I mean, it's I don't know. It's just not the same as it was like 5 years ago when I used to play that game a lot. And I actually got into that game pretty late. Like I got into it like after Ghost came out during the Advanced Warfare days, and that game was still pretty strong back then. Right now, I mean, obviously not as much for whoever still plays it, but I mean, it was fun. I enjoyed it for what it was. Hopefully they can do a remake of that. Supposedly they're doing a remake of Modern Warfare 2 from what I'm hearing rumors of, but we'll have to see. I might get that game if that ends up being the case, because I feel like Vanguard's not going to be any good. You know, let's be real here. I'm not a big fan of any of the Sledgehammer, you know, Call of Duties, World War II, and Advanced Warfare. Never got into them. The ones that I'm mainly into are Treyarch games, obviously. Black Ops 3, I hit Prestige Master. Black Ops 2, I hit Prestige Master. Black Ops 1, I almost finished it. World at War was pretty fun. Never got that far into that, because I didn't play that at the time. It was out,
Team deathmatch.
I got into Call of Duty around the Ghost days. So
MTC is live. Bring the
kind
hammer
of like
down.
you know, not really a newbie Call of Duty player, but like at the same time, I was never there during the OG days, which, you know, kind of stinks. I'm sure I would have loved it had I got into it back then, but, you know, I was mainly a Nintendo console gamer.
Pulling
for all
ahead.
the play through I'm gonna do.
This
and
isn't
stuff
working.
like that.
We're behind.
But what do you call it? I mean, for what it is, I'm definitely still a big Nintendo fan through and through, even though I play on PS4 and PC a lot. Nintendo's still my main company right there, even while wearing a PlayStation.
We've taken the lead.
Close right there. Just got a double team, but I got a double kill though there. Even with that. Honestly, the hardest objectives to get on here is the Bloodthirsties. I feel like just because you have to freaking go those 5 kills without dying, you can't mess it up, you can't use another gun, stuff like that. At least with the other ones, you can kind of camp for them. Which, I mean, I hate camping, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do kind of thing. But eventually, once I get this gun to max level, I'm gonna play a little bit of hardcore TDM and kill confirm, because I know those are gonna be perfect shots and stuff like that. This freaking spawn is getting shot. You see, I'm not the best Call of Duty player. I'm no, like,
We've lost the lead.
you know, MLG player with a freaking high KD. Like, for what I do play, I mean, I'd consider myself alright. Especially with the progress I have made on the guns already. Like, I already have diamond SMGs, and I'm almost have diamond ARs. Anything obviously being just getting this gun and the FFAR golden, and I can have let's see what I got. I also like the somewhat complete objectives on the side, like getting all the reticles from the scope. That's why I'm using this one right now, this big bulky zoomed in scope. I mean, it gets the job done for long shot, it's just not the best for everything else.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
They're spawning from behind and from the front. I'm just in prone, little camper.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Spy plane bingo fuel. Returning to base. Enemies destroyed your field, Mike.
Today is not a good day for fucking. I think the past few days that I've been playing haven't been good days. I'm so thirsty. I think it's honestly getting worse the more
Hostile care
gold
package
guns I get, 'cause
inbound.
I feel like it just keeps putting me in sweatier lobbies. My KD isn't even that good in this game. Elimination to death ratio is like 1.22, which that's almost like the average. So I'm playing with average players, theoretically speaking, if we're going off of KD, but obviously there's more into that when it comes to
Hostile
freaking
sentry turret active.
SBMM and all that.
Missile inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy care package above.
Spy plane established overhead. Counter spy plane powered.
I didn't even freaking see that guy just came. Where's the
counter spy plane terminating ECM operation.
Look at the freak.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Hostile artillery getting active. Net call. Incoming artillery.
Did I really have to like guard corners and stuff like a freaking camper?
Spy plane commencing surveillance operation. Spy plane MTL 50%. Check.
We've pulled ahead.
Priority
We're losing
tracking
the
request
advantage.
received. Spy plane exiting AO.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hostile care package inbound.
Of course, this from the side.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. This isn't how we drilled it. Pull it back. Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Literally, what are we doing just sitting here in the first prone like an idiot?
MTC is running down.
Your field mic has been
Withdraw!
destroyed.
Withdraw! The Reds have got us beat. Bollocks!
Just camping. Moments like this, man, where it's just like, it does make me question why I play this game with all this annoyingness. But you know, deep down, it's fun. It's not fun to torture myself, but it's fun to sometimes play this game. Usually my cold war multiplayer streams last anywhere from like an hour to
chilling.
who knows how long.
Oh, satellite!
It just depends on if I'm bored or if it's starting to get sweaty or whatnot. I mean, but like stuff with like my playthrough, so I usually try to do those like every 2 hours for my new viewers out there. So if you see like my upcoming stream that I'll be doing tomorrow is going to be Super Mario 64 DS. Just going to celebrate my 1 year of streaming. It's crazy that in my 1 year I'm going to have to switch from Facebook to, YouTube, but, it is what it is, I'll get used to it. It's definitely a great platform. I love YouTube. I use it daily, so, I'm sure I'll get used to it for sure. Right now, obviously, I only have 15 subscribers. That's how much subscribers I had when I started doing my own YouTube videos. So I wonder if any of my old people that were subscribed to my Facebook page are gonna start tuning in again, or even some new people. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get all my Facebook followers to move over here if they can. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, we'll see where we go from here. Hopefully this is a better lobby here. I feel like it's not, but for the best. There's 2 sweaty games I can play.
Kill confirmed.
So this one will be different.
DGI, you are cleared hot.
It's not the gun. The scope maybe, because the scope is a little too bulky for that zoom. Took a second.
Watch your fucking fire!
Tossing the smoke, but you're screwing me over, that's for sure. And why is everyone and their mother in that one room right there on the left? You just get yourself killed and staying there. One grenade.
Syntax.
Trying to get me for a while.
Enemy RCXD detected.
I was gonna get triple team right there anyways, but still.
available for tasking.
Enemy spy plane
Your
inbound.
spy plane has been destroyed.
Counter spy plane in position. Deploying UCM.
Your counter spy plane has been destroyed.
Oh, I got one bloodthirsty there. Finished. My doubling up the gun at the same time, running up. Bloodthirsty number 13.
Your field light has been destroyed.
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Now how do now I actually reached my. I thought I reached it before, but I guess that was eliminations.
Placing sentry turret.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Syntax going out.
Oh, and now spawns a flip.
Arm engaged.
Keep applying pressure. We're ahead.
How is it? We can do this.
DGI, we are running out of time.
Your
Spy plane in the turn. We have eyes on. Air patrol inbound.
contact with spy plane lost.
Victory is ours. En cada barrio, revolución.
TACOM, request immediate dust off and redeployment.
Ah, man. A little better match near the end. Still pretty crappy start though. You know, we got one bloodthirsty, we could have had like 3. Alright, let's do some hardcore then. It's gonna be sweatier, sure, but a better shot at getting long shots and bloodthirsties. Incredible challenge. This is actually better than I thought it was going to be. I'm almost done with that. We got 24 out of 35 complete. And Satellite's the perfect map to get long shots on too. I think roll a double XP token here, why not? Yeah, I'll probably do like a few more matches and call it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I made some progress today, despite the lack of bloodthirsties that I was trying to get, but it is what it is.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Mission clock is live. DGI, move out.
Guy just camping in that thing. Got payback.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Standing by.
Almost got a freaking
Contact with spy plane lost.
another bloodthirsty, but there's what it is there. See those freaking Russell Adlers with the tank tops on. I don't know why it does that sometimes, where it freaking like glitches out when I ADS.
Sitrep, napalm strike inbound.
Counter spy plane established overhead.
Spawns.
Counter spy plane MTL 50% check.
We are taking control. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Counter spy plane terminating ECM operation.
Spy plane standing by.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Spy plane above. Sensors are capture your objective.
Wait a second.
Spy plane mission
Let the cowards run. The day is ours.
Situation diffused. We're in the clear.
Meters are off. It's probably some fancy sniper. I completed the headshot challenge, which is good. These two are complete. This one's getting there. I literally just did 6 more. Long shots practically almost done. Same thing with this. Shooting covers 11 more, not bad, and double kills, you know, kind of staying at a standstill, but also not bad. Not bad at all. Moving us to the floor. We got the extra. Probably a pretty good map for long shots. I already know the camp heaviness of it. Well, actually, I'll use it to my advantage here. Let's get close. I always try to see if I can complete every golden gun challenge for a gun in the least amount of kills possible, and so far it feels like every other gun that I've been doing recently has been more efficient than the last as far as doing that. Although the most efficient one I think is still the Bullfrog. I think I was able to get that one golden with the least amount of kills, even after the fact with certain other SMGs and ARs that came after that. But the XM4 is right behind that though, and the XM4 I did, I guess, relatively recently. Yeah, it's just a little mini
Hardcore kill
side
confirmed.
challenge I like to perform
Fight with pride, DJI.
in the span of me trying to get these things golden. It's nothing serious, but just like a little fun thing to do. Yeah, definitely too quiet right now for sure. Yeah, see, there's already there are a lot of shots coming from
Marking target location.
We are in the lead.
over there for sure. I see there's already a guy just sitting there in that area. Almost killed that guy, holy crap. One thing I don't like about hardcore is being able to kill your teammates, because I know I hate when it happens when I kill people, and it definitely or I get killed by someone. Try to creek, I didn't get that guy, but it's all good. Double kill and a long shot, and I think getting a kill behind cover. Those used to be the ones that I hated the most, more than bloodthirsties. But I feel like nowadays, I feel like I get them a lot easier. Definitely nerfed that a bit. I feel like before, like it was very picky with that kind of stuff. I feel like now not as much. Which is a good thing, because it was, again, definitely used to be the most annoying ones, in my opinion. Now, I don't know. I forget if they used to be, you know, always 50. Like, I feel like at one point there it was 75 kills behind cover. And that really took a good minute to do. If you look at my earlier Facebook streams when I tried to get the AK-47 gold, which is the first gun I ever got gold in. It took me long.
Your spy plane has been destroyed.
We are losing this fight.
I'm not surprised if we are. I'll be honest with you, I'm not one of those players that goes for the objective on kill confirmed. What the fuck? I should have known there was someone over there. And that's mainly due because of the fact that I do the challenges and stuff like that to try to get these guys. If it wasn't for that, I probably would get them a lot more. It's one of those things where I definitely should reconsider if we can land on this if that's the case, because I feel like I'm screwing my team up when I don't go for objectives. But to be real here, I feel like half the player base doesn't go for the objectives.
Counter spy plane ready for deployment.
Counter spy plane above. Music on. Counter spy plane midway fuel check complete. Mission timeline expired. Counter spy plane exiting AOR.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Enemy spy plane inbound. Hostile sentry turret active.
There's definitely someone over there. Well, I'm not getting any.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Any rings from the microphone.
Spy plane standing by. Sensors attacking your spy plane.
Spy plane mission timeline. Halfway check.
Your spy plane has been destroyed.
Thank you for that, I appreciate it.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Figured it would have happened to them. Or that I have gotten bloodthirsty. It's all good though.
Enemies destroyed your field mic.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Counter spy plane ready for deployment.
Counter spy plane established overhead.
Hostile care package inbound.
Counter spy plane fuel reserves at 50%.
You are letting them steal our victory.
Enemy forces have destroyed your counter spy plane.
It's now or never. MTC is low. Basta! DGI, pull back to exfil locations.
Good, I had only first.
Unable to complete mission as tasked.
To the second last checkpoint for bloodthirsties. I think I'll do one more. Call it a night because I do have to work tomorrow morning. That one's almost done. That one I need 11 more. That one is almost 22. That one I need 10 more. This one I need so very good progress all around. We've got a 35 minutes. Not bad at all. To be able to finish the long shot challenge tonight, honestly, this is a good map for it too. If not, I'll definitely finish it some other night for sure. But I'm definitely, as far as tomorrow night though, I'll be streaming some Super Mario 64 DS, so be sure to check some of that out. That'll be fun for sure. Yeah, definitely a lot of streams planned. Moving all those plans over to Facebook, you know, just because, you know, I definitely want to make sure I oh, okay.
Hardcore team deathmatch. The Secretariat are watching. Пусть они гордятся вами. We've pulled ahead. We're losing this fight.
Why do I only have 4 people on my team? What happened to the other 2 guys?
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Spy plane established overhead.
Counter spy plane ready for deployment. The spy plane has been destroyed.
Electronic countermeasures active. Counter spy plane power at 50%.
Like all over the place, hard to tell where the freak they're exactly coming from.
Counter spy plane is bingo fuel. RTB.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
It's too bad that's not.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Z-trap. Enemy attack helicopter.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Well, you weren't even on the freaking spy plane. direction.
Enemy harp inbound.
Of course, there's a harp on this guy.
We're in the lead. We're falling behind. Enemy spy plane inbound. We're taking control.
Why is there up here?
We're pulling ahead. Покажите им класс. We're losing this fight. Enemy spy plane inbound. We're in the lead. We've lost the lead. We've taken the lead.
Worse.
I don't know what all that was, but I agree, bro. We've had such a comeback, bro, and you guys lost to 4 people. Yikes.
That's true. It was literally almost like a 3-people team for the entire game, and they still lost, which is pretty sad. Honestly. But yeah, I mean, that might be it for now. Let me see something. Okay, so as far as progress goes, Bloodthirsty, obviously that one didn't count because I got a Semtex kill by accident and I missed out on my 2 Bloodthirsty. That's all good. Long shots, I need 8 more. That one I need 22 more or something, less than that maybe. I need 9 more of those and 10 more of those. So not too bad. 29, 35, almost done. And that is it. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and share the stream. Let me know how I did. Feel free to subscribe. I really appreciate it. It's my first time really streaming on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy, and definitely follow and subscribe my